I know this is going to be controversial, but the prayer from the NASCAR race at Coda yesterday sucked. I'm saying this as a huge NASCAR fan and also as a literal pastor. I serve in the United Methodist Church, and I have to say that prayer yesterday was god awful. The prayer honestly started out fine.
Dear Heavenly Father, we gather today with gratitude for your mercy that we do not deserve and the sacrifice of your Son who was sent to earth to conquer death, hell, and the grave.
But then it took a weird political turn.
Heavenly Father, bless President Donald J. Trump, his cabinet, and all of our leaders that they may seek your guidance in all decisions. If this is done, we will never be wrong and America will be made great again.
If you want to pray for the president, if you want to pray for our government, our country, that's okay. That's fine. But we're praying for the safety of the race, the drivers, the people there. That's kind of the purpose of the invocation. But then it turned political, and she literally said, "Make America great again" in the prayer. I mean, come on, you can't do that. That's just so wrong and puts out a really divisive image for NASCAR and for those watching, especially when earlier in her prayer she's talked about the unity of coming together for the race.
We thank you for this day and the unity that brings us together as we prepare for the start of this race.
What I love about NASCAR is it brings people together of all sorts of different backgrounds, but praying that way, praying specifically that somehow we'll never be wrong if we have Trump in office or make America great again, that's just super arrogant and wrong. That's not to mention the fact that Riley Gaines, the person who offered the invocation, is very transphobic, very homophobic. I don't know that's the kind of person that we want offering a prayer. Why can't we just go back to having people from Motor Racing Outreach or just a local pastor like they did for decades offer a prayer? They're going to be more likely to offer just a straightforward, neutral prayer rather than somebody who's a literal right-wing talking head. Like many NASCAR fans, when this was announced that she would be offering the prayer, we saw this coming. She's literally a right-wing talking head. I'm not surprised, but I am disappointed. And this seems to keep happening at SMI-owned tracks where they invite political guests who all happen to be right-leaning and conservative. There's no balance there. This has happened at Texas Motor Speedway, at Charlotte, and now Coda. So why does this keep happening? And please, NASCAR, do something about it, because we just want a fair, unbiased place where everybody is welcome to enjoy some racing.